justify a decision like that. Well, I realise ours has been a strange friendship. I mean, meeting in a place like this. But I truly believe once you get out of here, things will get even better. I've got a whole new family waiting to meet you. The grandchildren, your new stepson, Gordon, his wife.
Goodbye, Sid.
What brings you to these parts?
It's bad news, I'm afraid.
Oh, what's happening?
Well, she's all right now, but there's been a bit of an accident.
Accident?
Yes, this morning. We've been trying to get in touch with you all day.
What's happened to Alison?
She put a piece of wire into a live power point.
Why would she do... Suicide? She tried to kill herself?
Well, she didn't succeed. We managed to get to her in time.
Why wasn't someone watching her?
Mr. Page, I don't think you understand.
Understand? I've understood all along. I knew she was depressed. I could see she wasn't coping. Why did the people in charge note that?
Well, it's impossible to keep an eye on the prisoners every minute of the day.
Well, why wait till now to tell me? I mean, if she was dead, I wouldn't know until now.
Well, we've been trying to locate you. Your phone wasn't answering. We don't know where you work.
Of course not. I can't afford to have someone answering the phone. Alison used to do all that. Cook, look after the kids, take messages. It doesn't work without her. What can I do?
Well, perhaps you should have told her that before. Maybe she wouldn't be where she is now.
Can I see her?
Yes, of course.
She's doing fine. The doctor's given her something to ease the pain, and it's made her rather drowsy. I'm afraid you can only stay a few minutes.
Thank you, sister. Alison. How are you feeling, love?
I'm sorry I haven't been home to help. Are the children all right?
They're fine. Don't you worry about a thing. We're all great.
Have you come to take me home?
Not yet. You've got to get well first.
But I will, if you'll just take me home. It seems so long since I was there. Why am I here?
You had an accident. You've got to promise me to be more careful.
Accident? Did I? I don't remember. I feel so sleepy.
You get some sleep. I'll come and visit you again soon. Good night. I'm sorry.
I think we should leave her now, Mr. Page.
Please, Mrs. Morris, we just got to get her out of this place.
Look, I know how you feel, but it's just not possible. She has got to serve her time.
But she's not like the others. She's not a criminal. She'll never come through it.
Look, they all have trouble adjusting at first. Some it takes longer than others.
It's like a nightmare.
You can come and visit her as often as you like while she's in the hospital. Look, why don't you bring the children? It may help her to see them.
My God, the kids. What do I say to them? How do you tell your children that their mother's just trying to commit suicide?
It's a case of hello and goodbye, I'm afraid.
Yes, I hate it too. Especially now that we've got so much to talk about and so many plans to make.
Oh, does this mean you've changed your mind since this morning?
Oh, no. What about you?
No. No, I haven't changed my mind. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I like it.
Me too. I'm looking forward to leaving Wentworth so that I can devote all my time to my new job.
Good. Mind you, the pay's lousy. But just think of the overtime.
Well, are you sure you've got no doubts?
No doubts at all. Actually, I'm glad you've decided to give up your job. Not that I mind you working, if you want to. It's just that, well, I'm glad you're away from that place. You're such a different person away from that atmosphere.
Well, it's going to be strange. In a way, I'm going to miss it.
Oh, don't you worry. I won't give you time to miss it. Oh, speaking of time, I better get going. I don't want to give him a chance to sack me. Not that I've got a future wife to look after. See you later. Oh, give my regards to Meg.
And don't forget to stay away from that Kathy woman.
Kathy? Who's Kathy?
Mrs. Sid Humphrey. Nah. Mrs. Elizabeth Humphrey. God, it sounds posh, doesn't it?
Yeah, why does the woman always have to change her name? Why can't it be the other way around?
I don't reckon it matters.
Yeah, you didn't end up with a name like Smith, did you?
It's funny. I never think of myself as Doreen Anderson anymore. Got no reason to call myself Burns.
Oh, no, come on, cut it out. Otherwise you'll be feeling sorry for yourself in a minute.
No. I still think of Kevin a lot, but... well, it didn't work out, did it? So I've got to live with that, don't I?
Yeah, in the meantime, we're going to get this old devil married off.
Then it's your turn next.
Oh, I'll buy that. Hey, Lizzie, has Sid got a brother?
Hello?
Vera, it's Jim. Has Terry left yet?
Well, yes, he left ages ago. He should have been there by now.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet. I've been waiting for him to relieve me.
Well, I can't think. What could have happened to him? Maybe the car broke down.
Well, surely you would have gotten to a phone and given me a call.
Yes, you would have thought so. Jim, maybe he's had an accident.
Look, I'll check with the hospitals and the police and ring you back, okay?
Okay. Who is it? Who is it?
Vera.
Terry.
Oh.
There's no way you could recognize any of them?
No, I told you, none at all. They jumped me when I was getting into the car. Next thing I knew, I woke up in the gutter.
Terry, you've got to go straight to the police.
No, I'll be all right. I feel a lot better already. Look, as soon as you finish this, I'll get in touch with a detective friend of mine. I don't want the uniform blokes getting involved.
But why not? Oh, Terry, please explain it. What are you involved in?
I'm not involved in anything. Look, they probably just mistook me for someone else, that's all. It's no big deal.
No big deal. Terry, you were bashed. You could have been killed.
Well, I reckon it bloody stinks. You can bet your bottom dollar old Davo and Mrs. Morris will be all dolled up.
Yeah, okay, but the main thing...
God, it's a bloody miracle they'll even let Lizzie wear civvies. I mean, what do they care? She's just another old lag as far as they're
Will you
concerned.
hold your horses a minute? You've done nothing but grizzle ever since you got out of bed this morning. This is Lizzie's big day. I don't want it spoilt by you moaning and groaning all over the place because you can't wear your party frock.
Yeah, but it's not fair.
Okay, I agree with you. But the main thing is not to upset Lizzie.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, anyway, you look okay. You got that other uniform and I'll do your hair for you.
Oh, will you, beauty? Yeah, we'll show 'em. Hey, that's a thought. I wonder who will be there.
Oh, I haven't even thought about it.
No one.
What do you mean, love?
I mean, no one's coming. The wedding's off.
He just refuses to get the police involved.
But why?
I don't know. He won't even discuss it with me anymore. He just closes up.
Well, would you like me to have a word with him?
Would you? I'm scared. I don't want him to go through this on his own.
Yeah, of course. It's the least I can do. We've been mates for years.
Oh, by the way, he gave me strict instructions to apologize for causing you to do a double shift last night.
Yeah, he would think of that, wouldn't he? Well, tell him not to bother. It was hardly his fault.
Maybe it was, in a way. None of this might have happened if he'd confided in someone in the first place.
No bones broken?
No, thank goodness. I just got this whopping great bruise on my head the size of an egg and bruises all over.
Yeah, that little chat you had with Diana Walford must have got back to them.
Yeah, but who? And where do we go from here?
Well, if you're game, I'd like to pull that Diana Walford and her bloody pimp Taffy Jones in on suspicion. Now, I don't think we can hold them for a moment, but if I have a chat to them, might stir things up a bit. But you're going to have to be very careful.
Oh, I don't mind now. I've been warned. I just want to catch them.
Do you want a tail?
Well, there's not much point, really. I'll be at work from now on. If they turn up there, it's just a short walk to the cells. Look, I'll have another chat to Kathy. Tell her what's happened. You never know. Might just scare her into remembering something.
Yeah, well, I don't like your chances. I think she's scared enough as it is.